Welcome mates, I am BloodThirstyLord by incoming Lordy, and today we're back on Back 4 Blood PvP, the versus game mode in the Swarm, and this should be quite interesting playing as the Ridden for this video, and the type that we'll be playing is the Reeker RETCH, being the subset of the Reeker. That is going to be basically on this will be RETCH gameplay abilities, highlighting everything and having some crazy live matches as well. Should be very fun indeed. But before we do get into this video, there's only a small percentage of mates that watch the video that are actually subscribed. Leave a like, show support, click the subscribe button to keep up to date, press that join button to become a member of the channel. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So the class Reeker is quite interesting on its own. But then also the subset is RETCH, and this is the one we'll be playing for today's video. We'll most likely play Exploder another time as well. We're going to increase the offensive capability straight away just to make sure we got that maximized. And what is RETCH? RETCH is a melee attacker that also uses a vomit stream to cover an area in a pool of caustic liquid. He also has a melee attack, which is slow, heavy hitting melee attack. Vomit, vomits on a line, dealing direct damage and leaving an acid trail on the ground, and charge. Charges forward, damaging and stumbling everything in its path, pretty much knocking back any opponents that do hit him as he charges. Very interesting kit, and it works quite well. It's a much more squishier variant compared to the Exploiter, which we'll highlight in another video, but with offensive capabilities, it can do quite a bit of damage once they're in clusters or in groups together towards the endgame circles or mid-game circles of each round. So that's going to be kind of interesting, but obviously we want to try to kill them as quickly as possible so we're able to dominate them as cleaners and win those rounds. And destroying them here as quickly as possible as Ridden. That's the goal. So let's make sure we do that with this class, the RETCH, the Reeker. Let's spawn in because they finish off scavenging. I'm going to find a good place to actually spawn in here. Let's go up here. How many people got in the lobby? Are we missing one? No, we're not. It just seems like everyone's AFK. They got nasty work, nasty work. The Exploder's right next to them. The damage, look at this damage multiplier. Oh my god, insane. Just imagine that damage multiplier stacked. Completely stacked. Which we'll be doing soon. He's still taking damage. Vomit continuously here. I'm very squishy as I mentioned. There you go. The passive of this class is to explode, so you can see that benefit happen there. So when you're more of a close quarter fight, you will explode and do some damage towards them as well. So good positions, good positions. But we need to push on them. Everyone's fighting one-on-one, which is quite annoying. I want to spawn here too. Let's get the acid spit. There we go, there we go. Look at that line of acid. And they're directly standing on it. So look how much damage I'm doing towards this guy. For free. Oh my god. We got team members over there too. He healed up, I believe. We're going to try it again. Nasty work. Look at that. Crazy, crazy. I'm going to wait for this. He's about to die. He's about to die to acid. Look how much damage I'm doing towards him. Go explode on him. Go explode. There we go. Got the down. Nice work. Explode as well. I'm going to put more acid towards him and do as much damage as possible here. They're committing to it. They got the revive. There you go. Pretty much we can't really do anything else there. Let's just bomb it quickly. Get some more damage over time. As much as possible. That guy's so weak. That guy's so weak. The Evan character is super weak. So let's go to another position. You can see the damage potential out of this class. Really, really good. And that's the idea with the RETCH, or the Reeker variant of RETCH, is to go in and do some damage from afar and up close when I need to. Towards endgame circle. They got one down. They got one down. Oh my god, this is so good. Get the acid spit. Nasty work. Down one, down one. They're gonna go for the revive. They're gonna go for the revive. Stacking them with the Exploder. Extend them. Yeah, nice, 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 nice. Good work. One super low. Towards the car. Come on, come on, come on. Look at the damage multipliers. You gotta love it. Let's spit on this. More damage down there as well, just in case, if they go for it. Nasty work, nasty work. I'm just watching from afar. Let's push up towards this character over here. Get that acid spit as much as possible. There you go, slowing it down at the same time. Beautiful. Nice setup. Easy kill. Get the kill, get the kill. Nice work. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Look at that potential. You gotta love that potential. It only happens with this class, honestly, with that setup. Wait, who's up? Okay, everyone's dead. I was wondering, like, there's no way there's someone else up. No, it's 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That's not too bad. For a cleaner round on this map, 2 minutes is pretty good. Anything above 2 minutes 30 is really good for this part of the map. So now let's switch sides and get some highlights as the cleaners. I believe 5 minutes and 30 seconds is pretty achievable, but the time to actually get to that is kind of impossible. There's so many things that can happen in running exploders and also bruisers at the very end. It's a common thing. Quite a common thing. Let's switch sides in round 2 to the Ridden. This should be quite exciting. So let's go back to the RETCH and commit to this. The RETCH Reeker. Let's make it happen. And then also max out whatever we can on this. That'll be really, really good. Can we get max defensive? Oh, close enough. Try and max out offensive on the Reeker if you can. That'd be amazing. So hopefully our team members can actually help out with that. Get max offensive. I would love to see that happen. The chance of that happening very, very low. Until there's more teamwork in this game. But it is a beta, and there's sometimes a chance that could happen. Looks like someone put their points towards it, but it was too late. I'm guessing they maxed out... No, they didn't max out anything else. I don't think they've used all their points, to be honest. There must be a way to check in the game. Is there a way to check? There is not. Okay, quite interesting. Looks like one of the enemy players did rage quit, though. It's become a 4v3. Unlucky for them. Unlucky. But we pretty much destroyed him last round, so kind of makes sense. Now let's try and win this and clean it up with the Reeker. He's making a mess, but he's also cleaning it up. They got weapon crates and such, but I don't know if that's going to be too much for them to actually carry. Because some of their classes, you can actually carry like double nades with Hoffman. And if you're using Mum, pretty much have a lot of meds on that character. And you start to pretty much give characters certain items and prioritize those items on those characters to get the most advantage. If they don't do that, it's pretty much a loss at this point for them. We'll see what happens. Let's get a spawn. There you go. Let's just spit straight away up the staircase. Where's running to? Perfect. 2.7 damage. Paragon to 1.4 and a whole bunch of it per second. Quite insane. That exploded damage. Nasty stuff. That should be easy clean up. Watch this. I'm just going to block the entries and then get that damage up. Oh, we're dead here because we got sniped by the guy above. Well, he kept shooting us with his AR. But really good for us right now. I want to spawn here again. We have to spawn here. Put our points into here and max it as much as possible. There we go. Nasty work. Bomb it. Completely bomb it on them. Look at that damage. Oh my god. Crazy setup. Crazy setup. I'm just going to wait. Actually, I'm going to go in for this. Easy slap. Wait. Get the slaps. Get the vomit then. We're going to make the vomit happen. Nasty work. Go in, go in, go in. There we go. Nasty work. Look at us go. Sliding around the map. That was crazy. GG. You'll love that. It's just too much damage. Look at the procs. Unbelievable. It goes from 1.4 damage to nearly 2.7. But when I believe when it's maxed out. And then if you have two of them, it gets crazy. It gets crazy. But usually team comps consist of like a bruiser, two hockers, and alongside that potentially a Reeker or Exploder. It usually flexes between them. Cleaners killed 75? Is that legit? That's quite crazy as a stat. I like that. That was us playing as the Reeker in the Ridden in Back 4 Blood versus PvP game mode. So much fun. Had a blast while doing it. I love the actual class, the Retch. It's really good towards mid-game to late game, but you have to make sure you utilize that as much as possible because you're quite squishy compared to the Exploder, which will highlight in the next video or a video in the future, so get ready for that as well. But it was quite fun to utilize this class. But tell me your opinions and thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to know. And as always, mates, it is a pleasure to have you guys on the channel as we go through this. Now I'll catch you, mates, next time. Bye. Road to 100k subscribers. Let's get it, mates.